When you decide to move out but realize the housing market is even worse than your current roommate situation, so you just crawl back into your studio apartment. Decide to take on a purple balloon but forget that physics is a thing and dignity is optional. One pop later and now we are just staring at the remains of our poor life choice. HelloFresh box is empty, but you still hear something in the kitchen asking for a side of ranch. New intern tries to make eye contact with the senior manager who has been here for 12 years. Built a whole house with a doorbell just to pretend he wasn't home. That look at the end says the mortgage is paid and the lease says no solicitors. Trying to stay mad, but your favorite snack finally enters the room.
Масажист. Така любов. Лис.
Person who definitely bullied you in middle school tries to act all sweet now because they want to... Realize the person you've been talking trash to on the internet is actually in the car right in front of you. See a coworker in the grocery store and try to close your blinds before they spot you. Absolutely no idea who could have done this, but I will keep a lookout for any suspicious activity. Trying to act casual at the drive-thru, but you're Forget to install the latest software update and your cat starts buffering in the middle of the kitchen. That arched back and sidestep combo tells me he is Forget that you are a solid and try to exit through the drain like a liquid. Trying to have a serious romantic moment, but then you remember you're both cats and your attention span is approximately 3 seconds. Finally decide to move the fridge and discover your cat has been running a secret plastic recycling facility for the last 3 years. We were having a moment, but he really just chose violence in slow motion. Trying to act cool in front of your crush.
小伙，手上扎刺了，咋办呢？
Can't decide which personality to use for the day, so you just bring both and hope for the best. Cat realizes it's the designated safety inspector but forgets that gravity applies to everyone. Ginger main character energy hits, but you realize you are actually just here for the snacks. Mission accomplished.
那可能我撇他都出来了。
这个比我写的多慢慢哈，出去。
Said go to work on an egg. I do not think this is what they had in mind. Orange cat energy is deciding that a rot.
这个他们应该。
Late for work, but remember you're a dog and don't actually have a job. Trying to ignore the person calling your name, but they finally walk around to the front of you.
Good morning. Sorry to wake you so early, Big Man, but we've got to reach work this morning. What is going on?
Shut do shut my way on over to you. You like my shut? I like it too. Shut my way on over to you. You like these days I got nothing to do.
He definitely mastered the art of the sneak attack while the kitten was still processing the physics of the whipped cream. Poor little Cloud never stood a chance against that level of professional thievery. From curious observer to victim of a drive-by licking in 5 frames flat. 1 minute you are the guest of honor and the next you are just a furry. Forget you are a majestic bird of prey and start glitching like an 8-bit video game character. This owl is currently 10% feathers and 90% lag. I think he is trying to calibrate his settings.
А ты что делаешь?
You're a strong independent dog who doesn't need a human to carry the bags. This pup is officially the most productive member of the family. Clear the runway for the real sea. Watched a dog commit a total board hijacking in broad daylight. This pup really looked at a human and said move over, your center of gravity is all wrong. Forget walking to the park, he is strictly about that skate life now. Stay out of the way because he is definitely not stopping for treats or red lights. Trying to make a new friend but realize halfway through that they're a literal stuffed animal and you've just wasted your best social material. Happy Monday to everyone except this plushie who refuses to acknowledge my existence. Decide to take the scenic route, but your GPS is set to dolphin mode. You ask for. Mid-glitch and realize you forgot how to be a cat, so you just try being a penguin instead. Trying to reach Olympic level, but your internal gyroscope is set to chaos. This cat is playing 4D chess while everyone else is playing ping pong. One more. Screensaver becomes a personal challenge and your cat decides it is the world's most expensive game of whack-a-mole. Legend says he is still trying to catch that one.